Crypto Kids, welcome back to another video. In this video, I need to show you the price of Bitcoin and something that's forming, which every single one of you watching has to understand immediately, otherwise you're going to miss out. But guys, before we begin, today I have the privilege of trying the brand new Emirates A350. And if you guys didn't know, I'm a bit of an aviation geek and I worked in aviation for just a couple of months, but I really enjoy these things. It's a beautiful cabin. They've polished the wood. They've also introduced new modern seating buttons. The screen is higher resolution. And yeah, it's very beautiful on the exterior. So anyways, thank you so much for going through the intro. Make sure to destroy the like button, subscribe, and let's jump into the price of Bitcoin. The picture for Bitcoin is incredibly simple. If you've missed out on the videos we've created over the course of the past week, then don't worry because this analysis has got you covered. So when we look into this line of resistance, that's currently sitting at $90,000. If Bitcoin can close above 90K for 2 consecutive candles, then I think the 200 daily moving average is going to be reached. And if we can reach it, and if we do it, it would probably be mid-Jan or the first 1-2 weeks of January, then I think we will get a rejection from there. So between 99 to the 108 regions, I'm shorting Bitcoin over on weeks. If you want to trade Bitcoin, links are down in the description below to get the best bonuses available. However, if you don't do that and Bitcoin really wants to satisfy the bears, then losing support at 84.4 would lead you to going into the April 2025 lows created at 74K. That's where a lot of liquidity to the downside is sitting at. And if you grab that liquidity, you would identify a lower low. But ultimately, just like our bullish case scenario A, I think we would, even after a breakdown, still go to the 200 daily moving average. So my trade doesn't change. I'm just waiting to short between 99 and 108. And I don't mind if it's Bitcoin breaking up now and reaching it, or if it's Bitcoin breaking down and then going up and reaching it, the trade doesn't change. And one final thing to add, and I know I'm not on the plane anymore. I couldn't continue because there was too much sound. But one final thing to add, Elon just reached $750 billion of net worth. He's the first person to ever do that. It's not because, I mean, yes, his companies are doing well from a money raising point of view and evaluations point of view. But all of these people, I mean, everybody that's getting richer from asset price inflation will continue to get richer because inflation will be forever. And inflation happens because the US dollar loses value. So there's going to be a bunch of trillionaires at some point in the future. And it's going to take place because the value of the dollar is consistently going towards the downside. So it doesn't matter if we trade Bitcoin for passive income, but the real generational wealth opportunity, from my eyes, is being able to accumulate Bitcoin over time for as long as you can on a very consistent basis, because this is what's going to hedge you from monetary debasement. And so will other commodities like gold and silver. It's just that Bitcoin is better than gold in every way, shape, or form, just like how gold is better than silver. And because gold is better than silver and it can do everything that silver does, but better, gold is more expensive. Bitcoin is not used in production, but from all of its soft values, yes, maybe its hard values like gold doesn't exist, but its soft values are much, much, much better than gold. And I think we're going to be competing in terms of market cap by the time I'm no longer Crypto Kid, probably. But I'm willing to be patient. Patience is the only way to become really wealthy. And I think that Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency asset that can provide us that amount of wealth. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all on the next video very soon. Bye-bye, guys.